I'm going to show you how to make savory sticky rice, also known as xoi mang. So start off with sweet rice or glutinous rice that you're going to soak overnight with coconut water. And then with the dried shrimp, you're going to soak it in warm water for 15 minutes. And you're going to do the same with the dried shiitake mushroom. And in a food processor, you're going to poach it until it's coarsely chopped. Obviously, if you don't have a food processor, you can just use a knife to chop them. And then I like to use pickled radish in this recipe only because it adds such a nice texture to it. But this is optional only because I know it's hard to find at your local Asian supermarket. But if you do find it, then you want to chop it and then remove all of the juice from the radish. And I like to do that with a paper towel and squeeze as much juice as possible out. And then in a pan with a generous amount of oil, like a quarter cup of oil, you're going to pan fry this until it's slightly brown. Then remove the radish from the pan, and then with the towel, remove the oil from the pan, bring the radish back, add a sprinkle of sugar, and then pan fry this for a few seconds until it's nice and dry and crispy. Then with the Chinese sausage, what I like to do is remove the casing, which is basically that outer skin layer. The only reason why I like to remove it is because I like to render as much fat as possible from the Chinese sausage. And in order to do that, you need to remove the skin. However, if you're feeling a bit lazy, you can just skip this step. What I love about this recipe is that you can use whatever protein you like. Substitute the Chinese sausage with chopped tofu or shredded chicken. The options are truly endless. Now in the same pan on medium heat, cook the Chinese sausage, stirring constantly. You don't need to add oil to this pan as the Chinese sausage will release quite a bit of it. Then add your chopped pickled radish along with the dried shrimp and the shiitake mushroom. Season this with mushroom powder, maji or low sodium soy sauce, and then stir fry for a minute. And then put that aside and then prepare your garnish, which consists of scallion oil, which you're going to chop up some green onions. And then I also like to add fried shallots. So for the fried shallots, you're going to thinly slice shallots, and then in a small saucepan, fry your shallots until they turn a nice light brown. Remove the shallots from the oil, then add the green onions. Remove the saucepan from the heat and set it aside. Cook the rice. You're going to drain the rice and then add it to a bamboo steamer. If you don't have a bamboo steamer, you can put the rice in a bowl and then steam it in a regular steamer. Add salt, coconut milk, sugar, and oil and mix it together with the rice. And make sure the steamer is piping hot and then steam it for 15 minutes. Move the rice and transfer it to a serving bowl. Add your topping, then add your scallion oil along with the fried shallots and peanuts to give it a nice crunch. This is your ultimate Vietnamese snack. My mom actually loves to make this when she's traveling because she likes to have it as a snack on the plane. I actually like to have this snack at any point.